Alright, everybody, welcome back to the True Born JP3 stream. And for those who didn't believe me before, yes, every single time I can get that little clip onto my stream, it will be up there. Guaranteed. So for all those who don't like it, well, you're in for a ride. But all those that do love it, hey man, just bask in the glory with me, because that video is something special. But speaking of something special, if you hit exclamation let it rock in the chat, you'll be introduced to a song called Silk by Advents, a band called Advents, and a feature from Savage Hands, which I've run into a few times, but you know, I don't have that one benchmark song of theirs I can really represent them for, but yeah, it's some good stuff there, man. So by all means, if you want to listen to some great content, go ahead and listen to that through Spotify. Go ahead, hit that link up, and you know, listen to some good music. But the reason we're back in Zenless Zone tonight, and I didn't just put late night zenning as I usually do to go ahead and pass the time, is because there's been a gameplay update. They put a new game mode in this game called Operation Bagel, and such. Disregard everything else you see on the screen. It might be exactly what I think it is. So once I'm done with the summer waves roll on storyline, which I don't think should take that much longer, we're gonna go ahead and jump in and figure out what this is about, because Twitter has been lighting me up about things and features in this update, and I don't want to be spoiled anymore. So here we go. First of all, first things first, I gotta go check in for today. I know I'm still in my swimwear. So awkward. And this time of day too, just super awkward. So let's go ahead and change it up. There we go, that's more like it. It didn't change a little bit. And now it's raining, so even more awkward. Right, yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely still on my way to try to get a bunch of ice resources for Hugo, so we're just gonna keep that train rolling.
What's the craving today?
Only thing I need from Roar is one more purple. And it's not gonna be tonight.
For a hearty helping of pancakes? That's pretty good too.
I just need one more purple for a coin. That I think it's just gonna give you polychromes at this point. I don't know if that reward is gonna give you anything too crazy anymore. Alright, give me the black tea so I can get 60 and also double bonuses, because I will definitely use that later. Yeah, weekly resets in about 4 days. That's fine. That gives me plenty of time to do things. Shoot, we're almost done with the weekly altogether. Area patrol will take me 1 second, and in 2 more days, the battery cost and login streak will be done too. So yeah, weeklies are virtually done for me. Alright, so let's get back to the beach after that. Now, what took place last time? We pretty much faced off against Favor, whatever his name is again. Fadbor. And pretty much foiled his plans again, and just like a Inspector Gadget villain, he said, "I'll get you next time, Gadget," and then got arrested by Zuyon, who wasn't in swimwear for some reason. But yeah, we're gonna jump right back in and see what the trio is up to this time, which I dubbed them Ed and Eddie at this point. Seaside beachcombing. There's some new stuff there, and I also got more solid materials. Do I get rewards for that? I do. I don't know what I got for that. What I got? Oh, there goes the coinage. And getting all that coin doing anything for me? No. No, not yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what the Ed boys are up to. So apparently Rem wants more of alone time with me because, you know, she's that type. So what's up? Or, okay, I'm supposed to go over here, my bad. I messed up the sequence, my bad.
I'm here, Remy.
Well, well. Looks like Mr. Mindreader found me even faster than I expected.
Well, you mentioned somewhere high up in your message. Sailboat drink stand is the highest spot near the shop. I just had a feeling you'd like a place like this. And since you mentioned somewhere high up, the more I thought about it, the more this felt like where I'd find you.
Should I say you're exceptionally perceptive, or... never mind. Shall we get to the main topic?
Come take a look. Proxy made, quality guaranteed.
Is that Vivian?
Before I give my verdict on the gift, I should thank you first. To be honest, when I first made that request, I just thought it'd be amusing watching you run around for me. I never expected to receive something this delicate and this beautiful.
A fuzzy design with a was stripped away to make it the most rare of materials with fuzzy design. What, did we polish it or something? Leaving the hidden meaning behind its creation far from obvious. There's no doubt about it. It witnessed this splendid summer spent with Remy.
There's no need to thank me. I don't make promises I can't keep. And when it comes to gift giving, there's no better outcome than knowing the recipient genuinely likes it.
You're selling yourself short. Now I'm curious. Did you choose these materials and craft it this way for any particular reason?
Honestly, I wasn't thinking too deeply while making it. I simply went with what looked best. So there isn't really any deeper meaning behind it. But now that I've given it to you, I think its meaning is yours to decide.
So you're just tossing the question right back at me, Wise. Well, since the gift is so thoughtful, I'll let you off this time. As for its meaning, isn't having someone take the trouble to prepare a gift for me meaningful enough on its own? Perhaps I don't need an answer to that question after all. At least for now. New Eridu is proving to be a rather interesting place.
That's right. I feel like now's the perfect time to say this. Welcome to New Eridu.
New Eridu or not, hearing that from you still feels a little funny to me. Alright, Mr. Redo representative. Perhaps it's time you found something interesting for yourself as well. Sometimes I want a little time to myself, too. See you at the bonfire party.
Ah, there you are, Wise. Come over here for a second.
Sigrid, what's going on?
Thank you for coming.
You're in such a hurry? What happened?
You seem to be in quite a hurry, Sigrid. What happened?
I've encountered another, rather perplexing situation. At the start of my break, I followed some local recommendations and found what was said to be an excellent fishing spot. As a personal challenge, I set out to catch a shark weighing several tons. Well, I didn't think fishing would be particularly difficult, and with my strength, I assumed such a feat would be easily accomplished. In the end, however, I only managed to catch one.
After today, it seems the fishing world has a new prodigy. Catching a shark on your very first attempt is pretty incredible, Sigrid. But why are you disappointed? If you keep at it, you'll catch plenty more big ones.
Thank you for the praise, but that is not what troubles me. Because I had not prepared a tank large enough in advance, I went back to the resort to get one. By the time I returned, the shark I had already caught was nowhere to be found.
You mean, while you were away getting the tank, the shark you caught simply disappeared?
Exactly. I have been looking for any trace of where it might have gone.
Considering this incident and her personality, I have a feeling she's not referring to a regular shark. Don't tell me it was another shark boo. But she should easily distinguish a bamboo from a real shark. Better confirm with her whether it was an actual shark just to be safe.
Wise, what are you thinking?
I'm kind of glad me and Weiss are on the same wavelength with that, because I was thinking Shark Boo too, but I was just like, she's from Rose Collifer, though.
Why don't we stop by the aquarium? Maybe we can narrow down exactly what kind of shark you're looking for. I'm sure you're aware that there are a lot of different shark species out there, and the resort's full of shark-themed attractions.
I see. I am rather curious about these creatures myself. Very well. Please lead the way.
No rush, Weiss. We can head out once you're finished taking care of everything. Yeah, I'm already done. Or at least I thought I was. Hold up, wait a minute. Cryboo? What is this? Alright, Cryboo is helping the kids with fire safety, but at the same time, what fire though? Sorry, I got quickly distracted. Alright, I'm ready to go.
And by the way, Sigrid, where did you go fishing?
At the lighthouse by the sea.
The lighthouse?
Yes, a little fishing trick I have learned. To catch a big fish, cast a long line. So I made an extra long line, which meant I had to cast it from somewhere high up. That is the idea, right?
What? What? Sigrid? How? You know what? I'm not.
Here.
I'm not.
Want to take a look, Sigrid?
I'm not.
There are tons of shark species, but this one's the quintessential shark.
I caught that one myself. I didn't expect there to be such a wide variety of fish here. As far as I know, big fish eat small fish is the norm in the ocean. So why doesn't that happen in aquariums? The staff will feed them. Maybe we just didn't see it. I see. So that big fish there is a shark, right? It's not the same as the ones I've caught, but it would be nice to catch one like it if I get the chance. The one Sigrid caught, is it similar to the shark in any way? Mm-hmm. They both have blue bodies, sharp teeth, and a tail. But the one I saw seemed to be a bit smaller. It's more of a shark-themed item, but okay. Sounds like... Weiss? Not that you mention it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. If my understanding of the shark theme is correct, I recall seeing quite a few similar items around the resort. Is it because of the shark I reeled in looked too generic? If I could gather all these items together and take another look, maybe I'd find a more useful clue. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go check around real quick. Isn't that a bit too much trouble for you, Weiss? You know what? I'm curious at this point. Thanks for everything, Weiss. I'll keep thinking it over back at the aquarium. Maybe I can dig up some more information from my memories. Following Sigrid's directions, you head toward the area in the resort of the highest concentration of shark-themed elements, and take photos of anything or anyone with a shark-like features. Ellen? Oh no. Oh no, Ellen is here. Oh no.
That's Ellen. She's a shark thyron, so she also counts as a shark.
She does. Proxy, even though we haven't seen each other for a while, you don't need to give me such a curious look, right? Since when did you become so interested in shark thyrons? You explain the situation to Ellen, beginning with a friend who is interested in sharks. Looking for anything with shark-themed elements just to take photos? Sounds like a hassle. If you want a photo of me, go ahead and take one. Alright. Simple enough. That should be it, right? Anyway, thanks for inviting me to the bonfire party. Thanks, Ellen, for letting me take a photo of you. Hope you enjoy your time here. It's gonna be kind of hard to tell, though. She might be asleep in the next 2 minutes.
And this one here is Fantasy Resort's Shark Cup.
That's not... Like, there's... She's not gonna get hype off of catching this, is she? Okay, so I definitely missed something on the way here.
This display is all about the great white shark.
Okay, Weiss, we are definitely going way too far now. You're back, Weiss. I guess I lost track of time just watching those ordinary sharks. Check out the sharks I found. There are all kinds of them. You hand the photos to Sigrid one by one. There are so many kinds of shark-related things. No wonder New Eridu is a city... Excuse me. No wonder New Eridu is a city by the vast sea. Has an image of sharks so different from what's been passed down in Buastrom stories. Is the lady in this photo a shark thyron? From what I can tell, she seems to match the shark I caught earlier. As for the other shark posters and shark-shaped cups, they're all interesting photos, but they're quite different from what I saw. You don't usually catch shark thyron while fishing in the sea, do you? I'll keep looking. I've already put you through enough trouble, Weiss. Seeing so many different sharks is already more than enough for me. Sigrid, you might have heard about it. I've won the fishing tournament before. Yes, Weiss, I've heard of your achievement through Lady Lucy. It's truly impressive. Then I won't be formal anymore. Please come fishing with me. Alright, hey, shoot. Best advice I've heard all day. Let's go. You set off by boat with Sigrid for a shark fishing spot. If she's overwhelmed by this amount of sharks this quickly, just wait till I show her that Sharknado movie. It's a good time. It's a good time. So, this is the so-called shark fishing spot. Are those triangular shapes moving in the water actually sharks? Some of them look a little different from what I saw in the aquarium. And that's why I'm here. No matter the outcome, it's still a fresh experience. Well then, I'll leave the task of reeling in a shark worth seeing to you, Ice.
Fishing's trickier
Today,
than it looks.
you'll see what a champion angler can do.
Hey, looks like we've got one.
Wise, you truly are the champion of the fishing competition.
Please don't let his name be the god of the sea. So, this is the power of the Port Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship winner. Compared to all the empty titles I carry, your title, manager, is far more well earned. I think this champion has stumbled this time. Why would you say that? The shark I brought ashore is exactly this one. You caught it on your first try. That's really impressive. Sigrid, come on. So, this is a shark boo. This doesn't really count as a shark. But he has all the features of a shark. A tail, teeth, and blue skin. Yet he's cuter than any other shark. And somehow he feels faintly familiar. Why is he doing that particular dance? But on closer look, it does seem more like a bang boo than a shark. Yeah, especially when it's moving like that. Hey, by the way, Sigrid, if you ever join my team, you probably get well acquainted with this bang boo. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Sorry. While the Rose Cliffer is deep connected to the Marcel group, I've spent most of my time on my own work and never examined bang boo in detail. Hence this misunderstanding. We'll never know why it dances like this. It's alright, Norma. Probably doesn't know either. Redo also has Stone Lion Boo and Piggy Boo. Is Piggy Boo a real thing? The creativity here is impressive. Bang Boo come in so many different forms. I guess I still have a lot to learn about New Eridu. New Eridu is vast and full of wonders. Just come around more often. Don't worry too much. New Eridu is so vast and full of wonders. Sigrid, just come around more often and you'll keep finding all kinds of new things. No need to worry about the Bang Boo that look like sharks, though. And Shark Boo is a character who's been around for a long time. Probably a lot longer than it should, but you know, it's whatever. He appears in many places. If we can get the chance, let's go out and look for others together next time. Alright, but even if he isn't a shark, shouldn't we still take him back to the resort? Nah, I'm sure he's good here. It looks like he might be malfunctioning. A Bang Boo like this could cause problems here. It'd be better to take him back. As for the real shark, I'll come back another time to see him. You take the boat back to the resort and dock with Sigrid. Dusk is setting in, and it's finally time to meet up with your companions for the bonfire party. Just as you were about to leave the Pontoon Bridge? Pontoon? I've never seen that word in my life. A stranger suddenly rushed over and snatched up a shark boo that had been reeled in twice. Shark boo, you just picked him up with one hand. Yeah, sorry. I haven't even had the chance to thank you yet. After I took this little guy from a boat ride, he refused to stay on shore. He got into his head that he belonged in the sea, and the moment I took my eyes off him, he ran off. The ocean. Sharks. Master. I shouldn't be here. Let me go back to the sea. I told you we should have just left him there. I think it's malfunction again. As you can see, this little guy isn't quite right. I'm not sure what's wrong with him. I heard Enzo on 6th Street is really good, so I'm hoping to ask him for his help. Alright, you just got back from a boat ride. Perhaps you could find him out at sea. The first time I saw him was while fishing near the lighthouse. Second time, I went to the shark fishing spot by boat. Caught him there. Finding him in the middle of the vast ocean was lucky enough. And then I happened to run into you two. I really couldn't have been any luckier. No matter what, thank you both so much for bringing him back to me. The bonfire party will be starting soon, so I won't keep you. I hope you both have a wonderful time. The man holds the bamboo swaying as they walk away. At that moment, Lucy arrives after finishing her supply run. Oh, you're here. Did you go out fishing at sea? Lady Lucy, you're just in time. I have a question. Can everyone in New Eridu lift a bamboo with one hand? Where did this topic even come from? Never mind. We'll talk about it later. The bonfire party should be starting soon, and we should switch from staff to tourist. If there's anything else, let's head over and take a good spot before it gets crowded. Alright, thank you for the reminder, Lady Lucy. Oh yeah, that's Impy. Yeah, I think the God of the Sea was a shark boo, and yeah, we'll try to not talk too much about that, because that story is still kind of awkward to me, and I don't get it. I do not get it. Alright, here's the ladies in swimwear. Angels of Delusion. Manager, perfect timing. We're thinking of the microphone. We're looking for the microphone for the party, and we're wondering if you had any clues about where it might be. It's all because Nangang suddenly shoved the microphone into my hands, saying that she wanted to hear me sing a song on stage or something. Otherwise, why would I have panicked and handed it off to some random tourist? Fine, blame me. The big villain who only wanted to hear Suna sing. Not only did I not get my wish, but I may have also have to dip into the Angel's Delusions funds to replace the microphone for the resort. I mean, Sigrid's got a microphone. Oh, the tall security director? Good. Then it looks like we can put Suna's singing performance back on the party schedule. Huh? Arya, have you been learning bad habits from Nangang? Why is everyone so obsessed with this? If anyone's taken the stage, shouldn't it be the three of us together? Well, Suna's already got to be in the audience at the last festival. Arya and I sadly missed it because of other things, so this time it's our turn to enjoy the show. But a bonfire party doesn't need any performers. Let's not think about it anymore. Let's go have some more fun. Yeah, I'll gas it up. See, Suna? Everyone's excited about it. Whoa, manager? Nangang? Let's talk about this when we're back at 404. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be okay? Beneath the sky, if only Lord Phaethon and I could sail away to the deserted island. Yo, what's up, Vivian? What? Oh, Lord Phaethon. When did you get here? I was just talking nonsense. Please forget whatever you heard. I thought you were having fun. Absolutely not, Lord Phaethon. You put so much care into organizing this party, and I was invited by you personally. Just thinking about it makes me so happy. How could I not be? Anyway, please forget what I said, Lord Phaethon. You have a wonderful evening. Yeah, I think she'll be alright. She'll be fine. Okay, I'm not trying to be specious for a second, but I thought this was Seth. It's definitely not Seth. Okay, nah, never mind. Whew. Oh man, I really don't want to try to decipher both of their voices, because it's kind of the same thing. Huh? This grill is full of vegetables. Someone from Hollow Special Operations decided to come to the bonfire party? Huh? What is it? What is it? Is there a mission? No, it's just that if you keep staring and not eating, these veggies are gonna burn. I'd rather have the meat. Little bunny, you like these, don't you? You can have them all. Don't be shy. Who are you calling little bunny? And I don't even like vegetables. Okay, there she goes doing that again. Are those melons? Those melons are cabbages. I can't. No, those are melons. Alright, let's get to it then. Because I got a lot more to do. Weiss, we still have a little time before the bonfire party begins. If there's nothing else to take care of, let's relax here for a bit. Alright. You sit side by side with Belle by the bonfire. As the sun sets, a brief burst of static crackles comes through the resort speakers.
Everyone, the beach party is about to begin. We'll be lighting the bonfire in 5 minutes.
Sigrid, where'd you get that microphone?
While I was passing by a group of 3 girls earlier, one of them, I am not sure which, suddenly placed this in my hand. They then looked at me with great anticipation, but I was not sure how to reciprocate such a gift, so I simply thanked them and left.
I think I know exactly what happened.
It's fine. We can give it back later. For now, everyone, let's eat.
Okay. Thank you.
In that case, I won't hold back.
Bang bang!
Oh, come on. It's not every day we get to party like this. Let's celebrate! Look, I even bought the double-barreled kind, and I've still got 1 shot left. Just don't even at me again. But then it'd go to waste. Lucy?
What? I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Then, pew-pew!
Bang!
Why did you fire it at me again? Sorry, Alice. Muscle memory kicked in.
Oh, your friends certainly know how to keep things lively. Or perhaps every midsummer in New Eridu is like this?
Maybe not in the past, but from now on.
Every summer is going to be this lively.
Looks like Sigrid's wandered off on her own again. Maybe she went toward the coffee shop? If you're worried, why not go check on her?
Also, why am I chilling right behind Bricky? And why is Bricky so close to the fire? Bricky don't... You know what? I'm sure he'd be fine. What's up, Woody? And Rena, get away from the grill. No one saying anything? Okay. Ladies, ladies, ladies. So, have you given us any more thought into appearing as the guest at Astra Yao's concert, Cece? I'm sorry, Astra. Even though I've performed at Gilded Carrot Day before, seeing this as nothing more than a normal part of my forgotten past is still difficult for me. I think I need to think about it a little longer. So, does that mean that you're not saying no just yet? That's alright. You can take your time to think about it. As your fellow artist, I hope Circe returns to the stage. Will be more than just a surprise. And as your friend, I'll keep waiting until the day that you return. You're ready to step forward towards the future. I can read. I promise I can. Thank you, Astra. No need to be formal with me. Oh, Weiss, you're here. Alright. No more talk. I promised Eve on the way here. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Weiss and Miss. You're the one who said work talk would ruin the holiday mood. And that's why you had me keep you in check. Why? We just gotten away from work and rushed over here, so I couldn't exactly stop thinking about it right away. Besides, Eve, you weren't doing much supervising anyway. Did you just get off of work, Astra? So when I called you... Sorry I didn't tell you I had work tonight. If I seen that disappointed look on your face, Weiss, I wouldn't be able to focus on work. Miss worked hard, much harder than usual tonight so we could make it to the resort before the party ended. Alright, Eve, there's no need to explain all that. Don't forget, we're not talking about work. Sorry, miss. Thank you for coming all the way to the resort. Hope you have a great time. It seems like both Weiss and Cece have been so formal tonight. We should be thanking you for putting this bonfire party together. Yeah, I think the little angels will surely have plenty of inspiration to share with me when they return tonight. And I hope you hosts have a wonderful time tonight. Seems like Astra still doesn't know how to take no for an answer. And that's always great. Family time. Anybody else I'm missing around here? I gots to know. Not seeing anybody. Oh yeah, I've got to pick up shells still. Oh god. Okay, not missing anything. So you got Rim, you got Bricky, you got Woody, you got Dylan talking with Lucy. Dear, have you seen anyone who's about as tall as a girl and absolutely unbelievably adorable? A Thyron Rabbit, I mean. Alice? No, Alice can't possibly be as short as a girl. That's a name I haven't heard before. Looks like there's more than just one adorable little bunny on this beach. Okay. That was short and sweet.
Sigrid.
Weiss, I was waiting for you. For some reason, when I came here, I had a feeling I might be able to have a long conversation with you tonight. Looks like my intuition has not failed me.
I noticed you wander off alone again and got a little worried. So, I came looking for you.
Is that so? I have unnecessarily made you worry once more. I apologize. When I am alone, looking out at the horizon feels quite pleasant. But with someone beside me, it feels a little strange somehow.
Then let's talk about whatever comes to mind. Oh, have you and Norma figured out the terms of the bet yet? Or rather, what Norma will owe you? As far as I'm concerned, you've already won.
So that's what you were wondering about. My apologies. At some point, I seem to have put that matter entirely out of my mind. Norma does not appear particularly concerned about it either. When we return, I will invite her out for tea. Or, if I won, perhaps she's supposed to be treating me?
If there's a Norma takes you out for tea event on the schedule, count me in too. We are partners after all. Oh, and now that you've spent a few days at the resort, how are you feeling?
Of course. You are welcome to seek me out whenever my schedule permits. As for how I am feeling right now, as you know, Roskalifer stands above the clouds. beneath skies more vast and clear than any other in this world. For the longest time, I believed my life's purpose was simply to protect the celestial nexus that resides there. But recently, our ties with Ridu have grown ever stronger. And I have witnessed firsthand a kind of liveliness and joy unlike anything I once knew. Looking out from here, I still cannot see my home in the sky. My past remains far beyond my reach. And yet, with every beat, my heart feels more vivid than ever. Simply sitting here between the beach and the sea, listening to my new friends laugh and enjoy themselves makes me feel happy? What a strange feeling.
But right here, right now, you're part of it too. You made this bonfire party happen. And besides, we've got plenty of time ahead of us. I'm sure we'll all see each other again in Ridu. After all, as the champion of the fishing competition, I haven't shown you what I'm capable of yet.
Thank you for giving me something to look forward to. I will look forward to that next time. Even from far away, beneath those distant skies.
Alright, so everybody's still in the same places. What's up, Belle? Wait, so how about we get everyone from our bonfire night crew together for a group photo? It's rare that Remy and Sigrid to get together with everyone in New Eridu like this, so it's definitely worth celebrating. Okay, shall we split up and go look for them? But first, let's find the perfect spot for a group photo. After setting up for the camera with Belle, you split up to invite your friends for a group photo. Nice! By the way, Weiss, damn, son. This game is strong. Alright. Belle, why are you on a handheld so close to an actual open fire? Weiss, the party is almost coming to an end. Do you want to head back to the hotel and rest? If you'd like to stay a bit longer and enjoy yourself, we can head back together later. Yeah, I think I got one more thing I gotta check out. Well, two, now that I just noticed it. Okay, they're not talking. And Lucy seems to have disappeared again. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Alright, let's go back. After returning to the hotel with Belle, you wash up and fall into deep sleep. The bonfire party comes to a perfect end, but the summer is still far from over. After a good night's rest, it's time to see how the bet turns out.
You're here. Thank you for the reminder last night. A bet is a bet. The bonfire party was a success. So now it is Norma's turn to uphold her end of the bargain.
Wait, don't tell me you're nervous. Even if Norma tries to back out of it, everyone who came to the bonfire party will support you.
No, I am not nervous. I was simply considering something. What do you think of having Norma help me build a fishing rod? Something like your Hey Fairy fishing rod. I would just say, "Hey, Norma," and it would start fishing on its own. Though, maybe that is a bit too simple. Perhaps I should ask for something else.
Pretty sure if you name it something like that and trust Norma with it, it will blow up. Trust me, Norma won't think it's that simple. So you're already thinking about what to ask for.
I don't think too simple is the issue here. I doubt Norma would agree to that so easily. But wow, You've already started thinking about what you want?
Indeed. As you said, the bonfire party was a great success. I have no reason to feel worried or nervous. Then let us not waste time. Time to give her a call.
After agreeing with Sigrid's suggestion, you take out your phone and call Norma. The phone rings a long while before disconnecting without an answer. Very much like Norma. You then call Valina, who picks up almost instantly.
Hello, manager. I saw the photos from the bonfire party. I have to admit, it looked very different from the sort of event I'd expect Sigrid to organize. At least there weren't any combat demonstrations.
She was suggesting that, but I said no.
Hey, Valina! Thank you for the suggestion. I will be sure to try that next time.
Why are you talking like that?
Pay it no mind. I am merely getting an early taste of the leisurely life that awaits me once I have claimed my rightful winnings.
Hey, Valina! I don't know why, but I really wanted to try saying it too.
Manager.
So, we just called Norma, but she didn't answer. Could you help us get in touch with her?
One moment, please.
Valina puts on the call on hold for a moment. Less than a minute later, Norma's voice comes through.
Now, come on. It's not like I was ignoring Wise's call on purpose. I was busy working, all right? Cut me some slack, Belly.
Hey, Norma!
Who just said that in Sigrid's voice? Fairy, are you impersonating her?
Correction. Sigrid is imitating the manner in which Master addresses me. Master, please say, "Hey, Fairy," immediately to verify this fact.
All right, Fairy. Enough messing around. Valina, would you announce the result?
Do I really need to announce it? The moment Norma saw the photos you sent over, she started preparing Sigrid's reward.
This bet wasn't fair at all. Sigrid had way too many people helping her. Manager is one thing. How did Remiel end up getting involved too?
Norma, a bet is a bet.
I know. I figured Sigrid would win, but I didn't expect all of you to pull it off so well. If I'd known, I would have come down and joined the fun myself.
It was only a friendly wager. There is no need to take it so seriously, Norma. I will bring you some new Eridu souvenirs when I come back.
That's what I like to hear. Anyway, I've already prepared your reward. It's a special fishing rod. Just shout, "Please help me, Norma," sincerely, and it'll fish completely on its own. Even if you won't have much use for it up here in the sky, the next time you visit New Eridu, it'll absolutely blow the minds of all those old school anglers.
The rod and its functions are exactly as I imagined. But I cannot shake the feeling there is a small discrepancy somewhere.
Just a minute before we called, Sigrid was saying she wanted a fishing rod exactly like that. You two are so in sync. That's what years of working together gets you.
Sigrid is just that predictable.
Ah, I just remembered. That command phrase, Norma, could you change it? What I had in mind was simply, "Hey, Norma."
What? You want the great and mighty Norma to act as your personal fishing assistant? Absolutely not! Anyway, that's enough for today. Sigrid, you... make sure to come home early after you've had your fun.
Okay, I will.
New decoration obtained. A special beach souvenir. Look at it again. Nice. Alright, waves and fireworks. Seems to be done. I didn't... How did I make it all the way over there? Alright, but while we're here, might as well go ahead and claim this new outfit. Nice.
Don't forget your sunglasses. Are you asking me to go on vacation?
Alright, so I got that. And for my polychromes, give me those. Appreciate it. Okay, and Sigrid's gone, just like that. Makes sense. I've long heard about Miss Nongon's talent for the business and investments. I hope we'll have the chance to work together someday. You're giving me too much credit. It's just a little hobby of mine. Compared to running a business, it's really nothing. If you're looking for someone to work with, Miss Lucy might be a better choice. But either way, I'd love to see you at 404 at Angels of Delusion's performance. Alice and I have worked together quite a few times already, but going to 404 for a show does sound like a pretty good deal. Besides, Bernice and Caesar have mentioned it to me a few times. We'll stop by 404 once Alice and the others can all find a time that works. I love that. I've always wondered what Miss Nongong is like when she's on stage. As for us on stage, I promise you won't be disappointed. In any case, thanks for in advance for coming to support us. Everyone for Angels of Delusions would love to have you back at the resort. Alright. Not gonna lie, that would be a pretty impressive team now that I think about it too. But alright, I think that's all narrative-wise that has to do with the summer event. So I would like to say that is done. The rest of it is just, you know, doing the mini game a few more times, reaping all the rewards, and I will get to that. Now, let me switch up the vibes a little bit. A little too relaxed for this. There we go. Do I still have my accessories? I still have my accessories. Alright, cool. Alright. So now on to other things. Operation Bagel. Let's get to it. Let's see what